Have you ever wondered how much discipline can impact our lives? A seemingly simple question, yet the answer is as intricate as the concept of discipline itself. Discipline, like the backbone of our existence, is integral to various aspects of life. It shapes our personal development, guiding us to cultivate habits that foster growth and excellence. It propels our career path, inspiring us to persist and persevere even when the odds stack against us. In the realm of social interactions, discipline teaches us respect for others and for ourselves. It's a compass directing us towards the virtues of patience, empathy, and understanding. The concept of discipline isn't a modern invention. It has been revered and practiced in ancient societies, such as those of Greece and Rome. These societies held discipline in the highest esteem, recognizing its power to create balanced and prosperous communities. To truly understand the power of discipline, let us dive into a tale from ancient Rome. The ancient Romans, known for their military might and architectural prowess, held discipline in high esteem. It was the backbone of their society, a cornerstone that built an empire which spanned 3 continents and lasted for more than 1,000 years. Discipline was interwoven into every aspect of Roman life, but nowhere was it more evident than in the military. The Roman legions, legendary for their discipline, were a force to be reckoned with. A soldier's life was governed by a strict code of conduct, and any deviation was dealt with severely. This rigorous discipline was what allowed them to execute complex maneuvers on the battlefield with precision, turning the tide of many battles in their favor. But discipline wasn't just about following orders. It was about self-restraint and the ability to control one's emotions. It was about understanding the bigger picture and making sacrifices for the common good. It was about being strategic and thoughtful in one's actions rather than acting on impulse. This brings us to the story of the Roman general Scipio Africanus, a man whose discipline and strategic genius are still celebrated today. Born into one of Rome's most distinguished families, Scipio was groomed for a life of leadership. But it was his discipline that truly set him apart. Scipio was known for his ability to keep a cool head in the heat of battle, to make decisions not based on emotion, but on careful calculation. His discipline allowed him to see beyond the immediate chaos of the battlefield, to anticipate his enemy's moves and plan his strategy accordingly. One of Scipio's most famous victories was against the Carthaginian general Hannibal in the Battle of Zama. It was a battle that would decide the fate of the Second Punic War, and it was Scipio's discipline that played a key role in securing victory for Rome. But more on that later. For now, let's keep in mind that discipline was not just a virtue for the Romans, it was a way of life. It was the driving force behind their success, and it continues to inspire us today. Let's explore how Scipio's discipline played a key role in one of his greatest victories. Scipio Africanus, a name that echoed through the annals of Roman history, was a testament to the power of discipline. His life was a shining example of how discipline, both personal and in leadership, can shape the course of history. In the heart of the ancient world, the year was 202 BC. Rome was embroiled in the Second Punic War against Carthage, a war for supremacy in the Mediterranean. The formidable Carthaginian general Hannibal Barca had wreaked havoc on the Roman legions, using innovative tactics and unparalleled leadership to win battle after battle. His victories had brought Rome to its knees. But Rome had an answer in the form of a young, disciplined general named Scipio Africanus. Scipio was different. He was not just a military tactician, but also a man of unwavering discipline. He understood that discipline was not just about following orders or maintaining a strict schedule. It was about dedication, commitment, and the ability to stay focused on a goal, no matter how daunting the odds. As he prepared for the decisive Battle of Zama, Scipio instilled this ethos of discipline into his troops. He drilled his soldiers relentlessly, ensuring that every man knew his role and was prepared to execute it flawlessly. He understood that in battle, discipline was more than just obedience. It was the difference between life and death. At Zama, Scipio faced Hannibal's mighty war elephants and hardened infantry with a disciplined and well-prepared Roman legion. His troops, drilled to perfection, executed Scipio's innovative tactics flawlessly. They maintained their formation, withstood the initial onslaught, and then struck back with deadly precision. Hannibal's elephants were neutralized, his infantry was outmaneuvered, and his cavalry was overwhelmed. The disciplined Roman legions under Scipio's command had turned the tide of the battle. Scipio's disciplined approach to warfare, his innovative tactics, and his impeccable leadership led to a decisive victory at Zama. His disciplined Roman legions had defeated Hannibal, arguably one of the greatest military minds in history. This victory marked the end of the Second Punic War and established Rome as the dominant power in the Mediterranean. But this wasn't just a military triumph. It was a triumph of discipline. Scipio's discipline, both personal and in his leadership, had played a pivotal part in this victory. His disciplined approach had turned a group of soldiers into a formidable fighting force. His disciplined leadership had outwitted one of the greatest generals of the ancient world. His disciplined life had left a lasting legacy in the annals of Roman history. Scipio's victory at Zama wasn't just a military triumph, it was a triumph of discipline. Scipio's tale isn't just a history lesson, it's a lesson in the power of discipline. We've journeyed through the annals of time, through the grandeur of ancient Rome, to the life of Scipio. His story is not merely a tale of military triumph, but a testament to the might of discipline. Discipline, as demonstrated by Scipio, is not merely about obedience or adherence to rules. It's about a steadfast commitment to a cause, an unwavering dedication to a goal. It's about the ability to resist distractions, to stay focused, to remain resolute in the face of adversity. It's about the courage to make difficult choices, to sacrifice immediate pleasures for long-term gains. Scipio's discipline enabled him to lead his troops to victory, to overcome formidable adversaries, to leave an indelible mark in the pages of history. But the essence of his discipline isn't confined to the battlefield. It transcends the realm of military conquests and seeps into various facets of life. In the world of academia, discipline enables scholars to delve into the depths of knowledge, to unravel the mysteries of the universe. In the realm of arts, it empowers artists to hone their craft, to create masterpieces that captivate and inspire. In the sphere of business, it drives entrepreneurs to innovate, to create value, to transform industries. Moreover, discipline isn't just about individual success, it's about collective progress. It's about fostering a culture of accountability, of commitment, of excellence. It's about building institutions, societies, civilizations. It's about shaping the course of history. The tale of Scipio, the tale of ancient Rome, is a testament to the power of discipline. It's a reminder that discipline isn't a burden to bear, but a beacon to guide us, a tool to empower us, a virtue to uphold. And so, as we navigate through the complexities of life, through the trials and tribulations, through the victories and defeats, let us remember Scipio. Let us remember that discipline is not just about the rules we follow, but the lives we lead, the legacy we leave. Just like Scipio, we too can harness the power of discipline to achieve our goals. So what does the tale of Scipio Africanus teach us about discipline? It teaches us that discipline is not about punishment or restriction, but about guiding ourselves towards our goals. It is the strong, unwavering backbone of any successful endeavor. In the story of Scipio, we saw how discipline shaped a young man into a formidable general and a respected statesman. His discipline guided him in his decisions, his strategies, and his life. Discipline is a force that can propel us towards our aspirations, no matter how lofty they may be. It's the silent, steadfast companion that keeps us focused, keeps us grounded, and keeps us moving forward. Discipline teaches us to persevere, to endure, and to triumph.